Alright, so this is originally the second tier list video I recorded, but I lost the footage to that one, so yippee, I have to do it all over again. Anyways, this is for Mythical Wolf's Wii Sports Resort Miis from his Wii Sports Resort mod pack. So yeah, that's basically it for the introduction. So let's get started, starting with Abril. Um, she's fine. Amy. I love Amy. I think I'll put her here for now though, but I mean she's close to top tier. Same thing with Akari. I really like her. An. Um, yeah, she's really good. Also, these tier names are wild. Annalise, top tier. She has to be. She's also the inspiration for my Miis Shinju. So yeah. Oh my I am not the biggest fan of Artemi, as you can probably tell. So, yeah. August. Yeah, I like him. Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, at this time of day, localized entirely within this tier list. Aurora's top tier. I love her design. And she is also the inspiration behind one of my own Wii Sports Resort Club Miis. I forgot exactly which one because there are two that look kind of similar, and she was the inspiration for one of them. But yeah, Bumgyu, I like him. Bora, I love her. She is one of the bases for Quiva from Wii Sports Resort Club. So yeah, I think this Mii's name is Sanshin. They're all right. I can't tell their gender, so yeah. Celeste. I do like Celeste. Not the biggest fan of Clarissa. I'll put her here for now, but I might move her higher, lower. Same thing with Clifford, honestly. Just not the biggest fan. I like him better than her. Yeah, I'm gonna move her down. Clover, one of my favorites. She is the basis for my Mii Shizuki. So yeah. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of Conrado. Darcy, he's all right. Deming, also all right. Deontay, I like Deontay. Um, Diane, yeah, I like Diane. Not the biggest fan of Dwee. Yeah. Ebony, I really like Ebony's design, and she is also the basis for another Mii I made. I forgot which one. I believe it was Yinel, but yeah, AG. Um, yeah, Elvira. She's nice. Yeah, not the biggest fan of Unbi. Fang, top tier. Love this guy. Not too big on Faustino. Yeah, Finley. I like Finley. It's I Ganesh might be my least favorite in the pack, but I'm not entirely sure. Georgia, top tier. I have also used her as basis for another me that, if you haven't seen yet, will be out soon. I don't know why I said it like that, but I'm gonna roll with it. Gideon. I like Gideon. I'm also not the biggest fan of Goyo, but I appreciate what Mythical Wolf was going for. Eh, eh, I'm not the biggest fan of Guo Yuan. I'm sorry. Uh, Han, love her. I really like Hideyoshi as well as Hikari and Hikaru. Honestly, he kind of teeters between these two tiers, but I'm putting him up here because I think he's better than all the Miis in this tier. Ah, Himat. Now, Himat isn't the type of me you'd expect me to like, but he's one of my favorites in the entire pack. And he's also the basis for Troy from Wii Sports Resort Clubs. So yeah. And Hinata. I love Hinata. He is the basis for Josiah, which is another me I made. So yeah. Hyunjin. Yeah, not the biggest fan. Hyunsuk. It's fine. Mm, Eod. I like Eod. Jaden. I love Jaden. He's the basis for another me I made. Mitsuru. So yeah. Um, Julius. Yeah, I like him. Junjie. Love his design. Not big on Kaito, but he's not terrible. Um, Kanghyun. I like Kanghyun. Kayla. She's another me I've used as inspiration. I really like what she has going for her, but if she had a different mouth, I'd like her more. For now, she's going here. I also really like what Kennedy was going for, but she's also going here because, once again, if she had a different mouth, I'd put her higher. Maybe, maybe Kennedy's a he. I don't know. Khadija, I like her. Kotone, she is the basis for another me I made. That being, uh, Kaisin, I believe is how you say her name, but yeah, her and Hikari are actually. Lakeisha, yeah, I'm overwhelmingly neutral towards her. She did inspire another me, though, that I haven't shown off yet. Lalita, also very mid. Uh, Lam, mm, yeah. Leslie, I like Leslie. Lilith, not the biggest fan of Lilith. Logan, another me I use as inspiration for one of my own. She is the basis for Shushian. And yeah, I like Logan. Ooh, I really like Lyra. I think she's a top tier me. Melody, yeah, almost top tier, but yeah. Melvin or Melvin, I think it's Melvin. He's fine. Mitchell, mm, mm. I'd like him more if he had different eyebrows and a different nose, I think. I don't know. kind of a mixed bag for me. Mian. I really like Mian. I believe she's the basis for my me Daniela, who I haven't shown in a while. Mizuki. I like Mizuki. Moses. Another top tier me for me. He is the basis for my me Vlastimir. So yeah, I believe this is Nagam. Yeah, Nayeli. I like her design. If she had a different mouth, I might put her higher, but yeah. Nancy, overwhelmingly neutral. Ooh, Nicole. I love her design. Not really much else to say. Nina. Um, Once again, if she had a different mouth, I would have put her higher, but yeah. Ooh, I really like Noah. Nozomi. I'll put Nozomi here. Yeah, I like her. Pearl. I love Pearl. She is the basis for Quiva from Wii Sports Resort Club, or at least I think she's one of them. I believe it was her and Bora, or she might have been the basis for Blanche, but uh, I don't know. She looks very similar to Quiva, though. Peyton, I do like Peyton. Ooh, Flong. Yeah, there's a lot of me's that are gonna be in here. Um, is it Prabod? Yeah, I like him. Piotr, I like his design. He's the basis for another me I haven't shown off yet. Now, I think people are going to be surprised with this one, but I like Kamar. I think he's got a good design. Kind of reminds me of Saburo, but I, I don't know. Something about him I like more. Kwang, I really like Kwang. Remy, absolute top tier cinema. I don't know what else to say. Riley, I don't know. Usually these types of memes do it for me, but I don't know. I don't know why I feel this way about Riley. Roque, I'm sorry. He's kind of similar to Faustino for me. Not the biggest fan of I believe her name is Satyavati either. I'm just not a fan of Sawyer's design. I'm sorry. Sungsu, great design. Need I say more? Shizue. This is another case where if she had a different mouth, I'd like her more. But yeah. Svea, honestly, one of my top five favorites, and this might even be top one. I don't know. But easily top tier. Takehiko. Yeah, I like him. One of the best designs to use that nose, which is a hard one to use in my opinion. Teen. I like Teen. Um, Tindra. Yeah, I like her. Komiko. I love her design. She's very adorable. Trey. Another top tier design. And he's another me I use as basis for another me that I haven't shown off yet. Tariq. Yeah, I like him. Ubon. Um, I really like Ubon's design. Ah, Verne. I love his design. Vinod. He's alright. Winston Overwatch. No, I'm just kidding. I really like Winston. Um, Yasmin. Yeah, I like her design. Yewan. Mm, not the biggest fan of her design, but I don't hate her. But I'd say she kind of teeters on the edge of these two tiers. Yuchan. Yeah, I like him. And last is Zoya, who I feel overwhelmingly neutral towards. But yeah, that's it for this video.